Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And now the Patriots are going to line up to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a 1st down. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so move forward. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Almost. Drive instead 2nd down.
He was covered quite well.
Second and now a clash.
There. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
2nd and 11. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we said?
They've got his man, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
16-yard line.
Drill right, 22. 31's the mic. We ain't giving him nothing today. 31's the mic. Hey. Let's go. 31's the mic. Hey, easy. Here we go again.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, that's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
60. Big 20.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried by...
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. This is out quickly to the right. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Inside the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills? And you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. This game.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line.
12 yards there as they move the chains. On first down, it's Stafford. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he's got his target. That's more. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
The pass.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's 3rd down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
First down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have moved out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Keeps the score, Patriots 20. Jaguars.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Squeeze, double. 31's the mic. Watch QB jump. Watch QB jump. 31's the mic. All day, every day. Hey.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, Stafford. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ready? 250. What tight end? 4 down. Check 3. Hey, easy. Time to go.
Stafford on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
37 yards.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
A 47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick
The
off.
Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
31-32.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Play is a turnover on downs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried
The
by
defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
on Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
The Patriots.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Of the gun, they'll look to throw, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year, and the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. steps. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Tarvarius Moore able to get him for a loss of about 3. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over. Terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. 18 more yards there and another first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Darren Waller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the shotgun now. Here's a 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 30.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There he goes inside the 30. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the... A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their... there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Jaguars 21.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the touchdown was big. This almost equal to a one-score game with a two-point conversion. And they will get back to within one score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the fourth.
Jaguars 29.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
New England.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 20.
In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stafford now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short. I thought that was the key.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. A quick toss outright. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Darren Waller placed in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. Big two-point conversion attempt still to come. The quarterback will keep it himself. Here's a quick throw right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they will take a knee here. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Tonight's final score, Jaguars.
We're going into the final play of this game.
They took us down to the last play.